Good afternoon, Brother Ed, Brigadier General Gallagher, Dr. Madden, Lieutenant Colonel Lane, fellow military members, cadets, friends, and family. My name is Second Lieutenant Austin Canning. On behalf of the entire Mohawk Battalion, Army ROTC, and the commissioning class of 2016, I would like to thank you all for being here. Today marks the beginning of our careers as Army ROTC. Reflect and give thanks to all those who brought us to this point. To start, I would like to thank the Mohawk Battalion cadets for being with us every step of the way. Your constant motivation and dedication to excellence is what pushed all of us to strive to get better each and every day. We urge you to keep up the fire as you take the reins in this great program and one day cross this stage. Next, I would like to thank our fantastic Mohawk Battalion cadre. Words cannot express how thankful we are for everything you've done for us. The amount of time and effort you've invested in each and every one of us for our professional and personal development has been incredible. You transformed us from regular college kids into soldiers and leaders. This dedicated and selfless team of officers, NCOs, and civilians bring their A-game day in and day out to better us and this program. Their commitment to our success has shown us what it means to lead by example. Lastly, I would like to thank our families, and specifically our parents. You raised us to be people of strong moral character and built the foundation for us to be the young men and women that we are today. You taught us to have responsibility, humility, courage, and empathy, and instilled in us the values that drove us to serve this nation. Without your constant help and support, none of us would be where we are today. We love you and thank you for your guidance you've given us to this point and the continued support you will give us in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause for these cadets, cadre, and families. The Army defines leadership as the process of influencing people by providing purpose, direction, and motivation while operating to accomplish the mission and improve the organization. Throughout these last 4 years, we have studied, practiced, and refined these leadership skills in preparation to lead soldiers and do our nation's work. This process has not always been easy, as we've spent many a late night and early morning working to better ourselves and our organization. I speak for all of us when I say we would not trade this for the world. The experiences we have had and the relationships we have built have been some of the most rewarding and genuine we have ever experienced. In just 4 short years, we have transformed from wide-eyed college kids who wanted to give this Army thing a try into professional and caring leaders who are ready for whatever comes their way. From the late nights spent laboring over training meeting slides to the early mornings arriving at the Mohawk River Trail to set up for a PT test, it has been a long but rewarding road to this point. We have had our ups and downs, but ultimately we persevered and became better people and leaders because of it. This is not the end of the road, however, but the beginning. The beginning of a call to service to something that is greater than ourselves. A call to care for this nation's sons and daughters, and to protect this country's future. While we still have so much to learn about the Army, we are prepared to go out and lead soldiers. We've put in the time and effort and challenged each other and ourselves to get better. We have succeeded and we have failed, but we have learned from our mistakes. We may not know the answer to every question or have the perfect solution to every problem, but we are prepared to and will deal with every challenge that comes our way. We are ready to lead soldiers, and we are ready to fight and win our nation's wars. I would like to finish today with a quote that was first introduced to us by our own Second Lieutenant, Caitlin Gordon, and said by the ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus. Out of every 100 men, 10 shouldn't even be here. 80 are just targets. 9 are true fighters, and we are lucky to have them, for they make the battle. But the one is a warrior, and he will bring the others back. Whether you are entering active duty, the Army Reserves, or the National Guard, and whether you are joining the infantry, Signal Corps, or medical services, I challenge each and every one of us to go out and be that warrior, that leader who stands above the rest because you care and are committed to, above all else, the accomplishment of the mission and the success of the United States of America. Thank you all for being here with us today. Congratulations to the Mohawk Battalion, Army ROTC Commissioning Class of 2016.